So now you know what your searchers are looking for. Say, for example, you are doing guitar training, and you now know that people are searching for how to learn or how to play guitar. So let's say you are a music school teaching how to play guitar. How would you satisfy that search result if someone is searching for that? Let me give you some examples. So if I'm searching how to play guitar, what do I expect to find? Now, typically, I would expect to find content or articles that teach me how to play guitar. And we expect Google to show us that kind of results, right? If I'm searching for how to play guitar, I want to learn how to play guitar. Don't show me anything else. And this is how searchers are expecting things on Google, right? You might expect to find a video as well that shows you exactly how to play guitar. All right? Now, maybe after doing this initial search of how to play guitar, and learning a bit about how to play guitar, now the searcher might begin to change his mind and maybe I want to learn. I want to search for beginner guitar chords because I found out that I need to learn how to play chords if I want to learn to play the guitar. So I might change my search and do beginner guitar chords. Now, when I'm doing a search for beginner guitar chords, what do I expect to find? Now, a typical user would expect to find things like, maybe images, charts, and also content articles that teach them how to play the guitar with guitar chords, right? And they might also be expecting to search, to find a product that teach them or shows them a way to learn beginner guitar chords, if that makes sense, right? So every time someone searches on Google or any search engine at all, they're looking for something and they're expecting something. So the question to you is, if you know what your searchers are searching for, how do you satisfy that search? What do you create? What do you produce for them? And the answer is, you only need a digital asset to satisfy searches. Okay, so there's a few types of digital assets online. Most popularly, there are articles. So people create articles to satisfy searches. So we have blog content, we have landing pages, websites, and all that kind of thing. We also sometimes have videos. Videos can be on YouTube, where someone searches for something, they'll find a video. It could be an infographic, it could be photos, it could be also an e-commerce product page. It could be a tool or a software. Now, what else can it be? There's a lot of things that can be done online. And basically, your job as a marketer or your job as a business owner who is trying to do SEO is to basically satisfy searchers. Once you know what they're searching for, you're satisfying them. Now, give you a quick example. In the past month or two, what I've done is I went to Google to search for home loan calculator because I'm probably bad at math and I needed a calculator to calculate amount of home loan, about sort of stuff, right? How much would I have to pay? Now, when I do a search for home loan calculator, what am I searching for? What do I expect to get? All right? Now, I expect to get something like this on my screen here. I expect to get a calculator. I don't want to see an article about home loan calculators. I don't want to see a video about home loan calculators, right? I want the tool itself. And so happen, if you do a search on home loan calculator, who do you see appear? iMoney home loan calculator. So in this scenario, iMoney is satisfying my search, right? I'm searching for a home loan calculator and I get it. So your job again, to come back again, is to satisfy a searcher. So what can you do? Can you create an article? Can you create an e-commerce product page? Can you create a tool? Now, some quick keyword optimization tips, right? So now we know that the first step is involving finding out for keywords that people want to find. And then we create a content, it could be anything, to satisfy this searcher. But how do you optimize it so that Google understand that this content is for that searcher? So I'm going to show you some quick optimization tips, and I've placed 6 of them here. We have the title tag, meta descriptions, heading titles, URL, body copy, and image alternate tags, all right? So imagine this on the right-hand side, your image here, to be your website. You have your titles, and there's the one that I've shown here. So what you're going to do is you want to start putting your keywords, not overstuff, but to put keywords in some of these placements to make Google understand what your site is all about and what they are ranking for. So we'll give you an example. Now this is a quick example of Zero.com, right? And you can see that they are trying to rank, or they're trying to relate to people searching for financial reporting. So we can see that we have financial reporting within their URL permalink. So that's a signal to Google. We also have financial reporting within their H1, which is their heading 1. They also have financial reporting tools within their descriptions. And if you actually look at the website behind, you find that this image has an alternate tag of financial reporting. So this tells Google what this page is about. Now this page is about a financial reporting tool. So when someone searches for financial reporting tool, they might come across this page if it deserves to be ranked online. All right. So this is how you optimize a website for the keyword that you are searched on earlier on. Okay. Now, maybe you're looking to rank a blog. So how do we optimize a blog? Very quickly, this is some tips for you. So the concepts are the same. Basically, your H1 tag, you want to have your keywords in your H1 tag. So for us, it's best laptop for music production. That's a keyword that we have on the page itself, on the heading 1. That's header 1, H1. The first 100 words contain that keyword as well. So if you zoom in a little bit lower, you can see choosing a good laptop for music production. Again, we have the keyword right there. Okay. We also have proper subheadings. If you look at this blog content, you were able to find that I have proper subheadings. But very importantly, you don't actually overstuff the content with keywords. So some people I know, they will start doing things like best laptop for business, every paragraph they put the keyword again. Now that does not work anymore, right? So you want to make it in a way that it's readable, and of course, do not actually overstuff your keywords. And number 6, you want to keep your blog content fresh, meaning that if this blog content is updated like last 2 years, 3 years ago, you might want to do a refresh, because Google loves fresh content. So the fresher content is, the better it is when it comes to ranking it, because Google want to show new content and updated content towards the users. If your content is old, then it will just go down. Right? So always remember this, Google always want to show fresh content, great content, and valuable content towards their searchers. And it's our job to create those kind of things. Now, YouTube is also a search engine. So basically, you don't want to dismiss the fact that YouTube is also a search engine. For example, if you are a business today and you are doing SEO, and you notice that your competitors are not ranked on YouTube, now that's a good chance for you to go rank on YouTube. So on YouTube, the steps are the same. Basically, if you found your keyword that you want to rank for, you basically want to put it within your H1, your header 1 right here. So for me, it's a branded keyword, Samsung Carbon 49 MIDI controller. Okay, so in the descriptions as well, you will see that I have contained the keyword, which is the Carbon series. Again, this is a branded keyword. And you want to add subtitles to your video as well, because Google will actually be able to analyze the subtitles in your video. And the way that videos work is the same as website, right? The longer someone dwells on your video, that means the longer they watch your video, you are sending a signal telling Google that, hey, this video is something that people want to watch from the start to the end. If someone comes to a video and only watch 6 seconds, 10 seconds, and bounce off, now that tells Google that your YouTube video or your video is something not worth watching, all right? And therefore, you'll be deranked. So your videos need to have great engagement, because the concepts are exactly the same as websites. You want longer dwell time, you want lower bounce rate, and you want more engagement.